Hi everybody! Today is June 23rd and I am making a video, and this video is going to be very empowering for me. I wrote a script and I hope that you can all relate to it just a little bit. It's been hard for me to read it but I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope you can relate to what I have to say. I feel like I've been living two lives. One life I have been living as an MS advocate who writes to you all every day, and I make videos to try to help people with MS and also others that know people that they know someone that has MS, and I try to educate others and help them and teach them, because from the bottom of my heart I really want to help other people. And I'm also a public speaker, and so I speak about how I'm living well with MS and how I'm not letting it affect my life. But the other life I live, I work in television, I'm a student in graduate school, I hang out socially, and I don't really talk about how my MS affects me. I mean, everybody that knows me knows that I have MS, but I don't really talk about how it affects me. I try to avoid it at all costs as much as possible. And this is a problem. It's a problem because I have neglected to admit that I have MS, and I've neglected to admit that it's a part of everything that I do, and it's a part of who I am. And the biggest problem is that there are people who look at my MS as a hindrance, as a problem, as a barrier to what I can accomplish in my life. I started allowing having MS to negatively affect how I thought about myself. And worse than that, I allowed other people's feelings, other people's negative thoughts towards me because I have MS affect how I thought about myself. And I started feeling like damaged or broken. And why would somebody want to hang out with me? Why would someone like me? I have MS. Why would they care? But I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on a second. I had nothing to do with the fact that I have MS. I mean, all of us, we didn't do anything to cause it, and it's not my fault. It's not any of our faults. It's a bummer, isn't it? It's like, what happened in my body to make it come out? It's like, I don't know, but at this point, I don't care anymore. I've had it for 12 years, and I've done so much with my life, and it's like, okay, so I have it, move on. And a couple weeks ago, I had a lunch with 3 amazing girls. Amy, Melinda, and Teresa. They work for an organization called Michigan Disability Rights Association, and it helps people that have challenges in their lives. And we had never met before, but we could really understand each other. Our feelings of frustration, anger, everything was so easily understood. And it's an unspoken appreciation for each other. And everybody that has a challenge, I think, can relate to what I'm talking about. You just know. You know, because it's not your fault and you have to deal with this. And it's something that you can appreciate. And I am going to share a link that I need you all to watch. Melinda made this video, and her words are so powerful. In fact, she talks about pride and power, and these girls, they had so many amazing things to say. And Melinda, what she had to say to me at this lunch, I made her repeat the words she said like 3 times so I could remember. And I I just wanted to talk about how they continue to use the words pride and power, and how they're proud and they're powerful while living with a disease. And their words touched me at a time when I needed it the most. And the bottom line is, I do have MS. And if someone can accept me for who I am, it's their problem, not mine. And that is so easy to say, and it's so easy for other people to say, like, oh, well then forget them. But you know, for the first time, like, I'm really believing it, and I feel like I am strong, and I'm gonna cry, but I am strong, and I am powerful, and MS, it doesn't stop me from accomplishing my goals. It doesn't. I work, I thank God every day. I work at a full-time job. I'm on television. I'm a student. I almost have my master's degree. So it's kind of like, okay, yeah, I have MS, and that is a part of me, but that's just a small part of me, and it does affect everything I do, but I haven't let it stop me from doing everything I want. And I want to thank Amy, Melinda, and Teresa, because, and my mom too, because she's been really supportive. But they made me remember that MS is just a part of who I am. And it has been more of a blessing, really, than a problem. It's been a blessing because I have been able to meet all of you, and I have been able to empathize and understand what other people have to go through. And truly, I feel like if somebody can't handle it, they don't deserve to be my friend. They don't. Because I'm better than that. I deserve more. And I really have too much to offer. I don't have time for people who aren't going to accept me for who I am. That's just not right. It's like, I don't have time for you. You're ignorant. Because I know that when I set a goal, I reach it. And I do whatever I have to do to make it happen. And I do. So for those who are going to criticize or judge, it's like, you don't deserve to be a part of my life. I'm too busy. I'm too busy for that. So I want you to all feel really proud and powerful, and because you are. You're living with this challenge, and you're moving forward, and you're positive, and I think that's incredible. It really is. And I really hope everyone's doing well. I hope that you can relate to my words, and this is really hard for me to make, but I believe it. I do. So I hope everyone is doing well, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.